This is a new moon today. Generally, when the new moons do happen, some people do feel heavy or more clarity and clear energies. It depends on what's happening, where we are, what's around our lives. Yeah. Hey Astrid, I'm from Seattle, Washington State here. Oh, hi Kathy. Thank you for ordering the book. I saw that. Lovely. I'll post it out soon. Hi Trudy. Hi Nicole. Hi Nicole Takama. Ooh, lovely. Good to see some neighbors. Hi Trudy. I'm in UK. I think my heart jumps still more for the Europe because spending like 18 years there is so special, being in Ireland all my 20s and 30s. So yeah, I'm still getting my feet used to Seattle. I love the scenery. I love the mountains here. Yeah, that's something that I wake up to every morning. Hey, Jesse. So just tell me, how is your weather in your heart today? As I see, some of you is late in the evening or late in the night, and it's afternoon. It's 2 o'clock here for me. So we're all in the different time zones with the new moon. Has anybody not sleeping well last couple of days or feeling tired? It's interesting, especially with the woman bodies. It's the moon cycles has a lot more impact with our own cycles, with the mood swings, the way we process things, the way we behave, or like the little tantalon coming in, all these things. It's just like honoring them, knowing what's happening is the most important thing, and lesser the battles we have to deal with. First few years I didn't realize it, but once I started being in sync with the moon cycle, it's so amazing. I think doing Reiki healing on the full moon and the new moon has been my favorite since I started learning Reiki. It's something that I've been practicing, I have to say, like nearly 10 years now. I used to do it on the Facebook and on my newsletters now with little Akashic messages I would be posting out every 2 weeks. Such a joy, like, yeah, to just to know what's happening with me and checking in with the receiver and as well. And it's so amazing. We're all in the same sync, no matter where we are in the world. Like, yeah, feeling emotional. Yes, that's the thing. It's heavy as well. Not only the energies outside are heavier, but also it's like as if it's timing up for us to release all that. That's what is coming up, like, finding it tricky to get some sleep past few days. Yeah, I would say rather than what I found is emotional, heavy energies, the sleep issues, these are the major things that I was battling with. But when I surrendered to the moon cycles and checking in the calendar what was happening, the battle has rested, and now I can, all right, okay, this is the moon cycle. This is how I'm feeling it. I'm accepting it and telling my family members if I'm a bit cranky, ignore me or blame it on the moon now. But also working towards it. Like, I'll bring some crystals. I will be taking time to have an Epsom salt bath or having the lavender oil nearby, like to get me to sleep, or reading books rather than trying to toss and turn and say I'm not getting sleep, rather than do that, or meditate more. Meditation, sometimes it could be just by walking, it could be by breathing, and those are the things that really help us to make the most. So as today's intention is about the new moon, so usually with the new moon, what I would do and would suggest is it's all the release is coming in, and it's like giving a new paper that we can fill in with what we want. And that's the most important thing that we can utilize in. So think about, like, what are you manifesting? What are your goals? What are your visions? What is that you want to release right now to bring a new habit? When we take something out, try to bring something new into our lives rather than having a vacuum. That will help us to be recharged as well. Something that we look forward to. And think about it, this is for you, you're doing, not for anyone else. So it has to come from you, within you, a desire, a passion from your sacral chakra, and make us go for it. Like, next 2 weeks, this is it. This is what I'm going to work towards it. Like, if you're building a new eating habit, new exercise routine, or writing routine, or like discipline around you, or something that you want to really do, discover more about you. And that is it. Like, that is the most important thing, to go for and do it. Yeah. So take a moment to think about it. What are your intentions right now with this healing, with this meditation? What is that you want to get it? Setting intention is so powerful. So at least you're streaming the energy into particular spot, like, and that will help you to see, check in with yourself. How are you getting on with that project? And it's amazing. Rather than diverting in all the areas, it's rather to be one. So you're always seeing the progress on it and saying, is it helping me or not? Yeah. I have my Reiki one for self-healing. I love it. I say it's addiction, which is a good one. Yeah, and hasn't been a day that I haven't done Reiki in the past 12 years. Just love it. And I just done Reiki self-healing, but my mind was so busy I couldn't concentrate totally. Hopefully this will help you as well. And also make sure you guys drink a lot of water. And that's the most important thing. Like, water helps us to recharge, stay grounded as well. And hydrated means you are, mind is more clear. It does help. You can check it out, like, when you're not drinking enough water to when you're drinking, that really helps us to do it. Yeah. Things that are not working out, I usually would write it and scrape the paper, or on a nice sunny day or a nice evening, I would go out into the garden and burn those papers in a safe place. So it's just like releasing those things. Yeah. And that's a good way to release as well. I know some people like to plant them, write it on a piece of paper and plant it in the ground. It's just like the metaphor of growth, like, out of it that's coming out. Or some people keep it in a beautiful wish jar or a trunket, small one, with the crystals in it and all your wishes, like, so it's just like rituals are something that inspire you, go for it, whichever way you want to do it. Yeah. My intention is to stop procrastinating on my work and taking care of my health since I just gave birth. Congratulations, Fatim. That's so important. Self-care after pregnancy, after giving birth. Yeah, it's like not enough emphasis on that, isn't it? Once we are in a good space, it's just everything else in the family dynamic falls in place. My intention is to overcome my beliefs about my brain after surgery, that I cannot read for too long or retain new information. Oh, Marissa, that's interesting. There is this guy, I don't know if you heard about him, Jim Quick. It's interesting, his name is Quick, Kwik, and he's all about like how fast you can read it, and he can train anyone. His podcasts or like YouTube might be interesting for you to see how you can pick up some information on reading, how we can train our brain. Yeah. This guy hardly he could read, and now he reads so many books in a day, and now he teaches about it. Okay, you do know him. That's cool, cool. Perfect. Yeah. So for this meditation, I would just ask you guys, now that you set your intentions, just relaxing on a couch, on a bed, or sitting down, anything as long as you're not driving. That is the most important thing. And as long as not you're going to do any heavy lifting or anything, just relax yourself. And this is the time for you, that self-care that's most needed, like, and so for about like 20-30 minutes, we'll be doing this healing. Yeah. So yeah, set yourself back. So what I'll do is send you the Reiki distance healing right now. And as you're being here on the Insight Timer, on this live event, I accept your permissions. And let's begin that journey. I'm just trying a music. Can you all hear this music? Can you confirm? Perfect. Thank you. True love. All right, okay. Thank you so much for confirming. Yeah. So sit back, closing your eyes, taking a nice breathing in. I'll be going through your 7 chakras, setting some intentions as the chakras are aligned. As the Reiki energy is going into these chakras, they are going to help in being alignment, and where the clarity and the peace comes in, new thoughts, new ideas also will emerge. So watch this space through your dreams or your thought process as you're working later or you're awake as well. So let those ideas flow in. Always have a journal beside you or a piece of paper, even by your bedside. It's so valuable. Sometimes you just don't know when these thoughts do come in. You can just capture them like here. Perfect. So this is so important for you, committing to this time. Breathing in and breathing out. Just getting into your body, relaxing the shoulders, taking a deep breath and breathe out. Setting an intention of breathing in calmness and breathing out any discomforts in the body. Make sure you don't have any crossed legs or crossed arms. Allow this healing to flow in wherever it's right for you. And that's the most important thing. So visualize this beautiful light energy coming into your body from the source, from my palms, shielding you and protecting you at this moment of time. Asking your guides, your angels to wrap you in a beautiful bubble of light as you do this healing work. Taking another deep breath and breathing out. As the body is relaxing, your attention is going deep and deep. Your mind is settling in. Your jaws are slightly dropped. They are not holding up any tensions. Your chest is relaxing. And you're breathing out. Visualize now a beautiful red light around your root chakra, which is at the tip of your tailbone, spinning in a beautiful bright red color. Breathing in all the way down to your root chakra. And without changing anything, just observing the energy around your root chakra. Root chakra is the one that keeps us grounded, it keeps us connected to the earth. It helps us with the survival instincts. And it is the foundation of who we are, how we are connected into the bodies and the physical plane. It brings us the health, prosperity, and the security. If you're making any changes around your job, your relationships, or finding a new career path, or a new home, or building a family, this is the most critical and important chakra that needs to be balanced. When it is balanced, you feel the sense of trust, feeling the sense of safety. Breathe all the way down into your root chakra again. Feel and check in with this beautiful wisdom center and allow any guidance to come in. And do the affirmation, it is safe for me to be here. Just repeat in your mind, it is safe for me to be here. My life is full of prosperity. My life is full of prosperity. The universe supports me. The universe supports me. Feel that healing energy clearing up any other energies that are making it to be stagnant and helping you to see clearly. Feel the vibration in your body. Feel the tingle sensations or the pins and needles. And now gently moving up into your sacral chakra, which is below your navel. Feel the beautiful orange color spinning here. This beautiful chakra is also called as the power center. It rules our metabolism, our inner power, desires, relationships, creativity, anything that defines our passion. On this beautiful new moon, setting an intention to clear this sacral chakra with any stagnant energies, any limiting beliefs, and bring in your desires closer to them, your goals. Feel the Reiki energy clearing up, the heat flowing into your sacral chakra, cleansing, and repeat the below affirmations as I repeat them. My physical health is strong and pure. My physical health is strong and pure. I take in charge of my desires. I take in charge of my desires. Tuning into this chakra, allow the guidance and wisdom to flow. It should help you to connect into who you truly are and to progress further. Feel that beautiful orange color spinning at your sacral chakra. Imagine yourself dancing to the rhythm of life, being flexible, agile, with a lot of movement inside out. Visualize yourself smiling, being happy inside out. Now gently moving your attention into the solar plexus chakra, which is above your navel and below the chest. Setting your intentions here. Visualize a beautiful yellow color spinning. This chakra is related to the water element. It connects us to our feelings, emotions, your inner child. Set an intention to release all those limiting beliefs and set an intention to release the inner child that's stuck there for too long. Bring him or her out and check in. What would you like to do now? and feel the energy being released that is being caged, and feel a new fresh of energy coming in. You may hear the tummy grumbling or some twitches in your body. Feel the Reiki energy flowing in. Affirm these in your mind's eye. I claim my personal power. I claim my personal power. I released all unresolved emotions. I released all unresolved emotions. And feel that beautiful yellow spinning wheel, clearing up all the stagnant energies and spinning at a frequency that is desired for your alignment at this moment of time. And now gently moving up into your heart center. This is the middle chakra. It's related to the love and allows us to love ourselves and to love others. Expanding your heart center brings in the kinder people, and feeling that compassion and deep sense of knowing yourself and connecting with others. As you raise your vibrations at your heart center, you're meeting your soul tribe. Feel a beautiful spinning wheel, green in color, at your heart center and expanding this beautiful area. As you're breathing in, let all that heaviness melt away. Visualize yourself giving a warm hug. As this beautiful heart center is healing, you'll start feeling more at peace, more at worthy, and accepting just the way you are. Feeling that centeredness. Remember, you're a beautiful soul. You're perfect just as you are. You're a loving person. You're a kind person. and you're attracting the right people in your life. And repeat these affirmations in your mind or out loud. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. Feel your heart center expanding. Bring in all that beautiful energy into your body, cleansing and letting this beautiful green orb light spin at a right frequency. And let this new moon connect you into the ways that you can love yourself with no judgments, with no attachments, just by being you. Feel that expansion of your heart center and let that beautiful energy move into your throat. You do notice a beautiful blue color light spinning around your throat center. This beautiful center is related to your communications, your creativity. We connect by the vibration of sound. Feel that Reiki energy around your throat, healing on the unsaid emotions. Feel the energy healing your tonsils, your thyroid, and allowing you to speak the truth. And allowing you to speak freely about your desires. Feel that green light spinning and clearing up. And repeat these affirmations. I express myself with clear intent. I express myself with clear intent. And breathe all that energy into your throat, clearing up your throat center. I easily and gracefully express my deepest feelings and emotions. I easily and gracefully express my deepest feelings and emotions. And notice that release of energies that are holding you back are shifting. You're being aligned with the source energy. Feel the Reiki energy flowing into your throat. And now gently moving your attention from throat to third eye, between the eyebrows. This is your third eye chakra. This is where your intuition is, your self-reflection is. You may feel a bit of a throb there. Visualize a beautiful indigo color spinning around your third eye. It's allowing you to open up your psychic abilities, your intuition, your knowingness. This helps you to see the big picture in your life. And visualize this spinning wheel of indigo color and the Reiki energy healing. Check in with this beautiful energy center for any wisdom or any guidance. And repeat these below affirmations. I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. I see all things in clarity. I see all things in clarity. Allow this beautiful third eye chakra to open up and heal. Now gently moving up into the top chakra, which is your crown. This is located at the crown of your head. Feel the energy. See a beautiful purple color spinning at your crown and radiating its light to clear up any stagnant energies. This chakra relates to our consciousness and helps us to connect with the universe, with the source, to our higher consciousness that brings us the truth and knowing why we are here, what is our purpose, and how we navigate towards it. It brings us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and helps in our spiritual awakening and ascension. Receiving Reiki energy at your crown, you may feel very relaxed, very deep in your body, a little spaced. You may bring in the clarity and repeat these affirmations out loud or in your mind's eye. I am guided by higher power. I am guided by higher power. Information I need comes easily to me. Information I need comes easily to me. Feel the warmth around your head and connect to that purple light. Now imagine a beautiful source light coming in from high in the sky, through the universe, into your crown. Feel that tingle sensations flowing down from your crown, third eye, throat, your heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, your root, through both the arms, both the feet and legs, into the Mother Earth, connecting you high above and below. Feel that energy inside cleansing and bringing a balance. Feel the energy going through each chakras. And your feet connected to the Mother Earth, grounded. And wrap yourself in a bubble of light with this beautiful Reiki energy. Your aura is being cleansed. You're vibrant, energized, with clarity and peace. With the new moon, new intentions being set, your guides, your inner guide, your higher self, your masters, your angels, all helping you towards your goal, towards your purpose. Feel that balance of energy. Now gently coming back into the body presence, taking a deeper breath, deeper and longer breaths, more calm, and gently wiggling your toes. Your fingers, becoming aware of your body from head to toe, opening your eyes whenever it suits you. And slowly back in the presence. When you open your eyes, it could be bright. If you have a journal, you can write things down before we forget. It's easier that way. And also have some water. The water helps us again after meditation to release any toxins and connect back into that grounding element. Breathe deeply. Wow, that was an intense one and so beautiful. Hope you all received, and let it make the move and changes. What's right? That is interesting. What is right for us sometimes is not what we are thinking. It could be different. Be open to receiving what's good for your highest self. Thank you, Loretta. That means a lot. Thank you, Manta. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Nicole. There is a still process happens for next few minutes, maybe even an hour. My voice has changed, as you can notice maybe. When the deep healing goes in, not only us sending in, it also does a shift within us as well. So it's just like we need to allow that to anchor, allow to process in, and that's the most important thing. Coming out of meditation, coming out of healing session, let's not go back in rushing in doing things. Let's take a step back and hold that space. That is the most important thing for holding the space. If we don't allow that, we don't even know where it is moving, what's happening. We can't even acknowledge anything. And it's so valuable even to go back to the basics of loving ourselves, accepting just the way we are, because it's always we just push things out because we don't know how to take it in. And all you need to do is begin with, this is the 5 minutes, I'm not going to do anything. It could be just sitting there, watching the birds, or just staring to the white wall. That's okay. How many times have you done that? Like, when I didn't know this, I never did that. I would have done maybe daydreaming, going to my own thoughts, and people around me thought that it was crazy. But now, like, I just love it. It's so powerful. It's so needed as well. Once in a day, once in a while. My favorite thing is first thing in the morning, meditate, conscious breathing, and then hold my warm cup of tea. Not that I too fancy my teas, but it's just that warmth holding up and just sitting there and breathing consciously. And that is my space of, okay, before the day begins, before the crazy things happen, this is the moment I got in control. I'm going to be surrendering. And I try to do that in the evening, wrapping up as well again. And that way, it helps us to sleep better because we are releasing rather than holding for too long and not knowing how to release and tossing, turning because the mind is so busy, so active, we just can't switch off. I always go by this one, the snow globe. It's like we have 65,000 thoughts a day. I think somewhere Deepak Chopra has mentioned that, or in the science journals as well. I don't even know how they can read all those thoughts. But if 65,000 thoughts a day, it's like that little, the glitters around in the snow globe. I can't see the angel's face clearly until it settles down, and then I can see the angel face clearly. Now, how does it happen? We stop shaking it. We connect into ourselves. Our mind is the same. As we stop silencing more, doing more of it, you can actually listen to what's happening in your mind. We people will usually say, hey, I have so many things to do. I'm so worried about it. I'm so anxious. And it's so important as well to acknowledge that's what's happening. And that is what is happening right now in the world with most of us. But when actually you hold a pen and a book, write things down, it's actually not too many. It's always a handful. That's it. But even those handful are magnified, and with all that cluttered thoughts, we feel overwhelmed. Do you feel that overwhelm of energy, like your chest getting clogged up, can't breathe properly, like so restless, agitated, and everything? Try this technique. It always worked for me. Even 2 days ago, like this week, I'm doing a new workshops, doing online Reiki, which I have always done in person. With the new thing, okay, I'm shifting my work more into online now. And for that, I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. And on the weekend, I planned to do a few things I couldn't do. And then yesterday, I said, let's begin by what is my actual critical to do things for this week. And I wrote it down. Actually, there were only 5 things. And that way, oh, okay, I can manage it. And like out of the 5 things, 3 were done yesterday and 2 more to be done today. That's it. Like I'm more free. And that made me again come back to my own reality of what I talk to practice from time to time. And I said, okay, this is great. Like, but if I wouldn't give my time to that little space of actually writing, I'm just pushing myself to the unknown thing and being in the whirlpool. But giving that 5 minutes helps us to be super productive onto the rest of the day, rest of your projects, rest of the things that you need to do even. And anything is more than 5 or a handful, then definitely you need to check in. What is your must do? What is your to do? What can be done? Like, so you can shift those in. But that really helps us. In coming back to these thoughts, out of the 65,000 thoughts, when I started observing them, most are the same from yesterday. Most are the same patterns of the worries or the disconnectments of the future that I don't even know about it, what's going to happen. But there is this thought that has been told to us that we need to keep thinking, or this is how we need to be on a worry scale. But growing up, I didn't know many people who were so calm, so in control of everything that's happening around them. Everyone told like we need to be super worried, like, come on, no, that's not how it works. And now, as Reiki changed my life, I started less worry, and that would surprise me or my clients even saying like, hey, I don't have any worries, is that okay? I just say to them, do you remember your bank details? As long as that, you're fine, you're safe. Like, there is nothing that you'll forget, like, having a peace of mind. It's just the irrelevant things that has happened in the past that you have no control, you're releasing. In the future, there is nothing that you can do about it. As long as they're not part of your active planning, release, let it go. And that makes it much easier. If you're struggling with mind meditations, this will definitely help, like, because you're reducing what you're holding up and getting into the free flow as well. I've really felt really strong your distance Reiki. Good, keep it up with online Reiki, dear. Thank you. Yeah, it's now getting into like, it's just getting energy works anywhere. I'm a big believer into the intentions and practicing. That's it we need. Yeah. Thank you for this beautiful Insight community. I'm so grateful for this community here, grateful to you all to show up this for yourself, for me, every one of us. We're all doing this collectively for our own well-being. It's like when we light up our souls, we are lighting up our families, the people around us, and getting into the soul tribe where we understand each other, have a space that we can freely talk what we meant to with no judgments, just the open, loving, compassionate way. So I'm super grateful for that. And this is the place where I would ask your support, either by following me on the Insighttimer and checking my bio. There is all my details there, who am I and everything. And I have few live events coming up in the next few weeks as well, none more. This week I have next week coming up. I think it's Akashic Records I have on, finding your life purpose through the records. And yeah, and I have some meditations as well. If you enjoyed this, you can connect more on, listen to them and see how you feel. And I really appreciate your donations. That keeps us doing more of these works, and truly grateful for all that. Yeah. Thank you guys. And my message is open. You can personal message me anytime. If you have anything or any particular topic you're interested in, you can check in. I might bring that up. So yeah, love to connect. And thank you guys. Drink plenty of water. Take care and happy new moon. Thank you so much. I love those love hearts. It's so cute, isn't it? Like little balloons. Thank you so much for you all. See you again next time. Take care. Safe.